Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Saturday morning breakfast stream. We're going to play more Indiana Jones. Saturday morning. Right. All right. I think we have me audio, we have game audio, we have our Mega Terra Nova in the chat. Hello, Mega Terra Nova. How are you today? All right. So, we're doing good. All right. Fantastic. Get my robot ears going here. All right. So, we're going to get some help today because I have no idea what I'm doing. However, speaking of not knowing what I'm doing, I went back to that picture I took of the screen a few weeks ago for that checkers game. And I sat down. Here it is. So we can at least get the loot from that. So, do I feel kind of silly? Yeah, definitely. But because the game is new, getting help is a little challenging, to say the least. So, I think I know what the problem is for this one. Now, maybe I don't understand, but we're gonna try anyway. We're trying to get the last of the relics, the last of the bits, because I believe Iraq is the last phase of all of this. Am I going the right way? I'm totally going the right way. Yeah. I already ate breakfast, and that's because I didn't think I could multitask both eating and playing today, even though, it's kind of my version of Saturday morning cartoons. I'd rather sit down, have breakfast, play games with you guys. But a couple nights ago, I was eating dinner and I bit the ever living heck out of my lip on the inside. And now my lip is a little puffy in that corner. I have kind of a little abrasion in there. I did not have the benefit of braces as a kid, and now that I'm an adult, I found out that it's probably good I didn't because of my EDS. But I got some real fangs. They're sharp. So, now the one on the other side is not as sharp, but that's because that's a bridge. So, yeah. Okay, this decade just peaked. Explain, Danish. And I will continue to explain my lip. So anyway, I keep catching my lip where I bit it a few days ago because obviously, let's just keep on with the torture. So yeah, I'm just trying to be careful with it because it's very sore.
You doing okay?
I'm just not used to this.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I know how to drive this thing.
Sitting in this boat, don't wreck the boat.
So I thought I understood. Ha ha ha! Thank you, random person on Reddit. I could have walked back here the whole time. I don't think that's it. All right, Danish, we're gonna need a little bit more. Okay. Okay, is this the one where I have to figure out how to just like light them all up? Okay. All right, here we go. Virtuous Oblivion Remake. Screenshots leaked early this week. Some Reddit user happened to visit their website and found a hidden archive of promotional screenshots. Another user on Reddit did an inspection of the HTML elements on their website and found hidden lines of code for Buy Now section for Oblivion Remaster. Curious things that both users only happen to have one Reddit post each, and it's exactly that. So it's probably an inside job of them doing free marketing for the remaster. Yeah, I saw little bits and pieces. I think Gamer Ranks had a little something about it. So yeah, but I do agree with you. Actually, I probably can activate both of those at the same time. Yeah. So I agree. It's a little sus. But I mean, like, isn't this just how we're doing, like, advertising now? I don't know. I have high expectations. What can I say?
Who made this?
Alright. And I gotta get all my stuff back. Oh, wait. It already did. Okay. Perfect. So thank you, random person on Reddit. We did not have luck with waterfalls early on, so I got discouraged. And this comes after a Todd Howard interview from a while ago where he said he'd rather announce a game than release it shortly after or shadow drop them. Yeah, well, consider the source.
Be careful, Jones.
No, I shall not. Okay. We're going back to the pyramid, and we're gonna just kind of do what we gotta do here. Or he'd rather announce a game than release it shortly after. Well, Todd Howard is kind of an odd duck. I mean, I'm guessing the amount of player dissatisfaction over announcing Skyrim, not Skyrim, Elder Scrolls 6. Like, aren't we farther out from the announcement for Elder Scrolls 6 than Elder Scrolls 5 and the announcement for Elder Scrolls 6? It's like some nonsense. Like, it's craziness. Yeah. Okay. So, I got the list. I have, like, the recommended order to do these in. Yeah, exactly. Exactamundo. Yeah, you and Shirley Curry. Like, good lord.
Watch out!
Okay, so I think we grabbed one up here. Right? Oh my gosh, apparently I don't know my left from my right. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Don't judge me. And a few more years, I guess, since it entered full production in 2024. Yeah, maybe my great nieces and nephews will get to play it. Baby's first Elder Scrolls. Okay. Anyway, how are you, Danish? What delightful snacks are we having today? Red grapes. Okay. And a monster for gaming. Is there a flavor that you get? Is it the like one of the juiced ones, or like one of the OG like green ones, or blue if you're a low-cal guy? Oh, went too far. Oh, speaking of, I have more of the Harts mint mint lavender, and then a little pump of lavender syrup, and vanilla almond milk. Always juiced. You can get a sugar-free low-cal juiced ones, but since I've got added sugar from most things, I allow myself any monster. I bought a bunch of the mango logo. That sounds good. I actually picked up mangoes last week at the store, and I gotta say, they weren't ready. Okay. I absolutely hate the taste of generic Green Monster and Red Bull. That's fair. They're kind of mid as far as like weird chemical flavors go. Oh. Okay. Let's get serious. Can we go the other way? Doesn't really look like it, does it? Oh, maybe. Problem is I really can't pop up to check the map in here. Okay. We got pure ant pee. I guess until this moment, I never actually thought about ants peeing, but now I can't not. Sorry. Okay. While doing has to swim passing through openings just to avoid a giant anaconda at the outer section of the structure. It's at the end of a dark corridor. Oh, like this? Oh, I'm so mad. If I just kept avoiding this. Oh my gosh, it was here the whole time.
So strange.
I'm so mad. Okay, but we got it. And we can go now. So, let me show you what I did and how I missed it. So, we pop out and we go this way. There's a little lip here. That is what I kept missing. And I point this out because I assume that there are other people who are about as dense as me who will struggle bus much the same way. Oh, okay. There, let me get into the boat and I'll read what you wrote. So I feel like I'm about to get a little dash of culture here. Peeing has been engraved into the minds of Danish kids since the dawn of time. There's a phenomenon particularly early in daycare and kindergarten where you name animals by the sound they make and the actual name. So wolf, dog, moo, cow, etc. And since ants pee, they often called pee ants. Oh my goodness. I actually think the different animal sounds across different languages are really interesting because, like, they're all correct, and it's just really interesting. Yeah, as far as energy drinks, there aren't too many that are actually good. I usually go for ones that are like coffee flavored if I so need to, or like a yerba mate drink. Okay, so while we are on this path of success with relics, we're gonna go get the last one because this has been bothering me. I like literally was at work and thinking about like, So I pulled up a guide, and yeah, here we are. And here we are not, because we just found our way back to the... Well, I do believe that there should be an entire generation of young people who not only know what barnyard animals sound like, but also know what foxes sound like. So, thank you, pop culture. And if you haven't thought about that song in a long time, well, you're welcome. My oldest niece, I think, was still a toddler when that came out.
What was it called? The place you work?
Marshall College.
And I remember
Why did
her
they fire you?
dad singing that, my brother.
Well, I guess the administration
It
thought
was
I
just
should be grading
shenanigans
papers
for a long
instead of
time.
Going off on expeditions like this.
And what do you think?
Well, I think real archaeology happens out on the field, not in books.
Sounds like a good principle.
Okay, let's look at this map. So we are looking for Watsi Sawai. As I like smash my keyboard. Okay, so totally not related, but because I just almost broke something important. I do not know how long the transition is going to take, but I believe we now have a spare room, and I believe that I will be I believe I'm going to be moving my gaming rig somewhere with a little bit more sunshine. What size? Okay. Okay. So this is the one, I believe, in the area with the cogs that I got really frustrated with, as if I haven't gotten frustrated the entire way.
Archaeologist, Jones?
Runs in the family. How did you become a journalist?
A friend got me a job as a fashion reporter out of university, which didn't last very long.
Guessing you stirred up some trouble?
I wrote an honest review of some big shot designer. Turned out he was a member of the fascist party and got me fired.
Well, you know what they say, everyone hates a critic.
I don't like it when I can't tell the truth. I started digging more into the party. Got in trouble after breaking into a party member's house. Met some people running a subversive newspaper, and well, yeah, here I am.
Here you are. Long way from home.
I don't know where my home is.
That's the first time we've had that dialogue. So that's fun. I mean, don't get me wrong, Gina is, quite the fashionista, especially here in the jungle. But, I guess with all the shenanigans she's gotten into, I can't actually imagine her writing for a fashion magazine. Okay, hold on. I think I had problems with this last time. Hey, Forward, welcome to the stream. I have a couple more relics to find, and I did a very bad job finding them last week. So, yeah, I pulled up a guide for a little bit of help, so. These were tricksy. These are very, very tricksy.
I wasn't sure we'd make it out of Shanghai.
Where'd you learn to fly like that?
A friend of mine had a small aircraft. Sometimes she'd take me up and show me how it worked. I miss her a lot.
What happened to her?
She died a few years ago trying to fly to India. At least she went out doing what she loved.
That's an end I could sign up for.
So I hope you're doing well, Forward. I think I may make that just a hair too sweet, but that's okay.
Bye, Jones.
Alright, so we are in Watsi Sawai. There we go. And we have one more relic to complete. I know we get, I think, a special ending if we get all of them. I tried not to look at anything more beyond that. But I do have a guide to help us find. It was the last 3 that I needed help with because, I don't know. We found I think we had 18 to go, and I found number 19, something like that. But yeah. Yeah. So like I said, I do believe this is the one. Okay, we should avoid that guy. He's got a fancy hat. Fancy hats are nosy people. Fancy hats will blow our cover. We are wearing a my bad. Okay. We got our guide. We actually found a couple of these last time because we have the book. So, in we go. And yes, I do think that we have to go through all the cogs, which stinks. I think. So, settle in. But since we now have the option of going to Iraq, I would like to. I can't imagine that there are any other locations beyond that. Okay. Okay. So I think down here is the wrong way. Yeah, this takes us. So we have the one from there. That was a weird sound. Okay. The correct button would be great right about here. Okay. So we hop down. Right. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. The other thing is, I assume the area will be easy to find because I assume we'll see a two-handed weapon near it. The chambers with the spinning cogs. Okay, so we do have to go through the cogs, which is fine. It's tedious, but it's fine. Okay. It wasn't like the easiest situation, but it's fine. Okay. And then this way. Okay. I thought we could climb up these. Yeah, there we go. Gotta clip on a little bit. Okay. I believe we also found an artifact in this room. Here. under. I remember this is the part that I had the most trouble with. Yep. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. I think I found last time that going like as fast as possible really helped. Okay. Go. This one's just kind of tricksy. Okay. And then, is this where we got the... Oh yeah, we had to get the flaming things because over there was a relic, or an artifact, sorry. So I think this is us getting through the rooms with the cogs. Okay. So we did open the stone door. So I think this must be the dead end. Right. Is this the water puzzle up here? Oh no, this is also a room of spinning cogs. This is very confusing. Hey Davina, welcome to the stream. I found some bread. This? Oh, was there? Oh, there was a trap here before. Okay. Check the right-hand side. Okay. Right hand side. There's a basket. Go down the steps. We did get this one. Okay. So that one I did correctly. So I'm not really sure what I've done wrong. Okay, we are there. And we're definitely missing one. This is not like a... Unless this is the one that I missed at the beginning. So I don't know. Sir. Oh, hi Charmander. Have fun at the store. Okay. Okay, I'm not the only one having this problem. Okay. This relic is not in the end chamber, and the icon indicates that it's on a higher floor. I've gone around in circles trying to find with no success. It also doesn't seem to correspond to any of the online maps and guides. Okay. We might be getting some extra cheatsy help today because I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, It's after a camera location, but like we've already done that. Apparently this one is really tough to find. Why am I dumb? Jeez, guys. $26.58. Hello. Whoa, that was weird. So, do you remember that room we were in? Maybe. All I can think is I picked it up at some point and died. No, that's the way out. I don't want to go that way. I'm starting to think I picked it up at some point and just straight up died and forgot about it. Is this where we came up? I think so. Okay. So we're going this way now. Just curious. Okay. Well, glad to know that this is the one thing that everyone is like, what is this? So, the last time we were looking for other things in the game, namely the artifacts, because we got that one. That one we got. And then I was trying to figure this out, but I forgot that this room actually was a trap. So there's that. There's a guy with the snacks. Okay. Oh, I could pick up the bread. Well, that was rude. Okay. So that was already open. And then up here, I assume this was the dead end. Yep. And now we're here. So, back, back, back. Oh, yep, that's probably a good thing to have there. Yeah, okay. So we did this. I don't remember what this room is for, honestly. It's been so long! Is this... Okay. We're doing the cogs again. Okay. And then this way. Hop up here. See, we did this. All right. So we took care of that one. Oh my goodness. Alright. I gotta see someone else do this because I am so confused. Outside the main temple entrance, is that like... Is that actually what we have to do? Maybe it is. I'd be mad if it was outside the whole time. I would say there were definitely some things with this game. It was a lot of fun, but there were definitely some things. But I'm not going to talk crap until I have this thing in my hand. What? Let's just see. No? To the left. No. I think I'm going way too far. There's definitely some junk back here. I guess it's also really dependent on how the game delineates, like, locations. Okay, so this is the entrance, right? So the pointer is wrong. Wait, what? It's the ancient artifact in the nearby cog room? Didn't we solve all the cogs? Wait. I thought we solved all the cogs. So wait, who's left? My left or your left? Did I miss a cog room? Guys, I'm so confused. We're gonna get ourselves into trouble here because we're just like running around willy-nilly. This guy most certainly sees us. Oh, yep. That's not great. Hold on, I'm stuck. Okay. There was another, I bet there was another cog room. I bet that's what this was. Kind of left and behind it? Alright. Well, we certainly got that. We'll just dump that in the swamp. Okay. I thought we solved all of these. Oh my god, you've... Okay. Once again, thank you, random person on Reddit. Alright, so I assume... Okay, so that's the game's fault. Looking like more fun. Looking like I didn't finish this puzzle. And I thought we were done with cogs like weeks ago. And then if I bring this down to this one, that looks good. And I don't know if that green one's going to move, but we're going to find out. So I had actually missed two things because I missed this cog room. Well, now we have a boat ton of cogs because we finished the big one. So it gave me a complete on this quest when in fact it wasn't complete. I'm wondering if I came here, collected all the little cogs, and left. Okay, so those two aren't touching. Or maybe it's locked because of this one. Can we go this way? Okay, and we'll take this and go here. That still doesn't look right to me. And I'll take this guy and put it here. And then we'll have to use this. I guess we don't need this one anymore. I don't think that's going to work either. Because of that little one. Let me just see. Oh, nope, that did it. Okay, well, we have all the relics now because... Thanks, Bethesda.
From a long time ago.
I'm so mad right now. Okay, I have the thread open and I will credit that Redditor who put that all together. So, if you are in Sawai and you can't figure out where this like mysterious relic is, yeah, it's because it's not in the temple. And so like when you're in the, and so here's my thinking. However they define the chunks in this game, this is showing up as part of that temple over there. And it's not. It is not part of that. But it's also poor exploration on my part because I didn't find that cog puzzle. So I also don't understand why the game was like, oh yeah, you totally finished this quest line, when we most certainly did not finish that quest line. All the field notes, all done. The only thing we have left is the game of wits, and that's just a bug. Yeah, cool. So we're gonna go to Wat Chung Sugram. Can we go this way? Oh, that's all the way around. Alright. Well, it's a lot of monkey. Ooh, hello, lag. Can we eat fruit since we've been doing some dumb stuff? Yeah, we totally can. I'm like angry right now. What do you mean it's not part of that? Yeah, exactly. I'm being a hothead. I'm sorry. We're gonna go back to Boss's camp. So, have all these all the way to the top. We're missing 3 discoveries and 3 chapter notes in the Vatican. I don't know, I almost feel like... Oh, we haven't found all the notes in the Himalayas. Okay, and there are 14 notes in Iraq. Okay, we are gonna go to... What's the closest? Probably Wat Chana Sokran.
Hello again.
Oh, there it is. Wat Chana Songran. Songkran? Sorry. My pronunciation is really terrible, and I'm sorry for that. Okay, so next up on our list is sneak back in the boss's camp, which is that way. Can we get closer with the boat? Maybe. Part of it is I'm wondering, do we even have all the books in the Vatican? The game does not like where I'm trying to park this boat. Alright. See you later. The fact that I haven't found 3 secrets in the Vatican is a little annoying. Like, missing a page or 2 is one thing, but, like, missing secrets? I don't know, guys. Slacking. Okay, well, I wrote down my solution for this. I hope I'm right. Uh-oh. What's up, chicken butt? Are we in the right building? I honestly can't tell. Oh, yep. No. We're not. We're most certainly not. Oh, we can go this way, though. It's just like a mangosteen. I think it's upstairs. No? Still in the wrong place. Hi. I gotta get out of here. Holy crap, I gotta get out of here. I'm confused. Where was this? Was it over there? It may have been over there. Of all the things that have hurt me in this game, I did not realize that, like... Oh, yeah, actually, this looks pretty familiar. Fish on the table? Yep. The food is really spicy. Yeah, because they use something... Those first in the anaconda. I know, I don't think the anaconda hurt me that much. So wait, this was up here? Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, I have my notes. So here's my beef. You can't move these. So let me pull up my in-game notes. Okay. So here is... So those are the rules. Okay. Okay. Bartolomeo. The footlocker was easy. Don't you have anything more challenging for me? I guess it's my turn then. This time we play a game of Makiek. Capture all the red units by moving 4 different blue units, each once. You can get the code to the safe from the row number of each moved blue unit. And since I've seen you play chess before, I think you'll be sweating to crack this one. If the safe is not open by the end of the day, you owe me a round of beer. Lorenzo. Okay. So, I think if I have... I wish I could, like... Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, if I have this correct, I think we're trying to remove as many as possible. So, if that's correct, I think we're going... I wasn't sure if this was going to be B1 to B8. I don't play chess, so you're going to have to bear with me on this. I don't know if I can make that better, less glary. I don't think I can. Okay. So we're only moving the pieces once. And then... So, I think we're flanking. Okay, so I think, it's, see, I don't know, I thought we were flanking, but maybe we're not flanking. 1 F3, and then H1. Okay, yeah. So because we have to move the one at F1. Okay. So I don't know if I can like, because you can't move the pieces like actually, like in game you're not moving the pieces. So if you look at F1, this one I don't understand, but because I would think that you're gonna get flanked, but we have to move the one. I think no matter what, we're going to have to move F1 out. So we can move that all the way up to F3 and then H1 to D1. And that gives us our flank there, but we have to move that one in F. Just like... And then once we've completed that move at the bottom, I think we can do B1 to B8 at the top. That gives us our flank in the corner. And then F8... down to F6, and I think that's where we're going to finally get that flank at the end. So that gives us 3, 1, 8, 6. If not, I think these are the right numbers. I'm not sure if this is the exact correct order for the first move.
That's how it's
Okay.
done.
All right. I'm not going to become a chess player, like a professional chess player anytime soon, so just thought you should know. Okay, so we've solved all the mysteries in Sotokai. Perfect. Alright. Sotokai is done. So... let's find our way back to the boat. We're gonna need to find a, we're gonna have to find a save point and then fast travel. I feel like we've come so far, we might as well get as close to all the stuff we can. I do think one of the adventures is glitched out in the Vatican because of the order I did a few things, but you know, new games and all, I'll give it a little bit of grace. I guess that doesn't go anywhere. That would have been cool though, even if it was something dumb. Just so I can look at the map. Yeah, we're going the right way. something that looks like an, I don't know, overturned pontoon boat, I guess. And that's where we're going. Maybe it was a bridge at one point. Okay. I mean, it got us money. I don't know if that does us any good because, like, the currency is different everywhere. And I don't know what we'll be using once we get to the next location. Look at us swimming super fast. I don't know if it's really fast. Alright, so I believe if we go just across the way, I think I just saw the sparkles. Oh! That was a save point. Alright. So the only place, you know what? Himalayas. Let's revisit the Himalayas. Because I have a feeling the Vatican is going to be a really big area for us. Yeah. So we are missing notes. So it looks like we're on the right floor. I guess we're not just like crawling through there, huh? Okay. Oh, a card of judgment. Tarot card depicting the judgment major arcana.
Judgment. Ironic.
And then there's 2 notes that way. Alright, diary page. New orders, May 5th, 1937. Captain Altricker received a telegram this morning ordering the crew to leave for Peru. Orders from high command, I imagine. Apparently there's some top secret expedition that needs our assistance. Something very important has been found in the mountains of South America. I feel very excited as I've never been to Peru. Maybe I can get my hands on some primitive idols from the expedition. Once we are back in the fatherland, I'll talk to my cousin at the Pergamon Museum about prices. Oh, we must have died, because I definitely read that note before.
For a battleship in the Pacific.
And then this one, witness account. I'm trapped in a nightmare, freezing, nothing to eat. It happened like this. I saw a sudden blinding light. Okay, I must have died and just never went back
They were signing up
for the notes. Well, geez, I feel silly. Can we burn this? That was a nice thing in, that was like the nice thing in, Sethakai is we could burn stuff. There we go. So are we now done in this area? Yep. Alright, 16 out of 16. Now let's go back to the Vatican. I'm going to stretch my legs a little bit because that whole nonsense with the cogs was very frustrating. Oh, I came back to Giza. Why am I in Giza? Wait, no, I am in the Vatican. Did I just like give up hard somewhere? Okay. Oh, there's a guy who sells the cameras. I wonder if he sells books. Have I just been missing the books all this time? Confusion abound. I guess for me that's the next move then. Okay. I feel as long as we're moving, what's that? Okay. Feel as though as long as we're moving in a direction, we're good. I didn't mean to slide, but that was kind of cool. I bet that's what I've been missing all this time in this city, is that I bet I don't have all the books. I bet they were really expensive, and we don't have like a ton of money. We have way more bot than we have lira, but I bet that's what I'm missing, is I don't have all the books. That's cool. We have a rebreather now. I think we're much faster this way. I don't remember if we can... Oh, I guess we... I guess I do have to go the other way. I don't think I can go back the way you come in. That's fine. It definitely won't let you, like, fast travel out of a place, though, that's for sure. I mean, I get it, it's immersive, but, like, also I want to be a scumbag about it. Look, here, can we ignite these? No. I think I tried this last time, too. It would be cool, though. It would definitely illuminate this room a bit. Squeeze through. I feel like we should know this particular location like the back of our hand, because we spent so much time in here. No. Not me being an absolute menace in the last like 2 or 3 streams. Okay. Oh, I was hoping that I could slide down there. That's fine. That's right. It's left trigger if I want to swim faster, but I have to hold down the left stick if I want to run. Nothing there. Is this? I think this is just a side project here. Okay. Duck. Can't tell if this helps us with anything. I can't. If there's just loot up here, or if there's just like an artifact. This might have been just an artifact location. Oh, we got some steps though. I think he's telling us to go down. It occurs to me that running around in a tomb may not be like the smartest thing to do. Oh, I think that's where just that connects. Alright, down we go. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, I slid a little bit there. I haven't had much of a chance to use the, like, slide mechanic, so that's a little, you know, something. Okay, this should take us right out to the dig site. I think I went through and like lit as many of the braziers as possible. Did I? Can I light this one? Yep. There we go. I don't know why. It definitely has like when everything's illuminated, it has like National Treasure vibes. You know, in the last like room with the Templars. Okay. So once we get to a reasonable autosave, I'm going to take a quick break, stretch my legs, and what we'll do is we'll go visit the fella that had the camera. We'll have to swap into our other outfit, I think. Maybe we'll get away with just wearing our black shirt outfit and then go from there. I can tell you that we should be a whole heck of a lot tougher though, because I mean we've been to Giza and Sothakai since having been here, and we're pretty tough now. I mean, I don't think I'll be, you know, what's this? Open season. Whip cracking an enemy temporarily causes them to take damage from subsequent attacks. I'm sorry.
From this one.
Have I just missed that the entire time? Or is that just a treat for coming back? And that is an autosave. So, I'll be back in a moment. And we'll see about getting the rest of the adventure books, because I have a feeling that there are more that I'm missing. So, alright, I'll be back in a moment. Mr. B is out there getting his spin on. Okay. Told you, this game does not like when I toggle away. Okay, so I think we want to go to Belvedere Courtyard. And then through here. Right? Yes. Because if I go the other way, we'll have to go by the Nicholas Tower. And there are fewer places to hide from that, like, captain up here. We got a pair of dues. Nope. Meow. I wonder if we can burn the posters here too.
Just my size. The Lord be with you, Father.
Is this where I want to be? Where's the post office guy? This is how I don't know anything. The notes.
Not right now.
The mysteries. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
I'll take this.
And
Have a deal.
the books. Okay, so we don't have enough for that, but I think now... Okay. Okay, check marks. So I think it's only showing us the book seller. Why are my hands out?
Get chair.
Alright. Find all the Vatican books. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Oh, you know what? I didn't read them, I think. No, don't they automatically? Hmm. Wait. Yeah, I think what it's gonna happen. Okay, so. Hmm. We kinda need is some money. Is this the right way? Yeah. Let's go to the library and talk to Antonio. Because we definitely just like rolled up to and just like found a book that I assume has been sitting there forever. These guys. We also haven't triggered the event. And this happened early on. There's supposed to be an event where you help a nun reach a book, and we never got to do that. So I don't know if it only prompts you once, and that's it. I don't know. Oh, wrong way. Wait, isn't... Oh, it's this way.
Once you have more photographs of new inscriptions, you bring them here, okay?
Okay. Okay. Can we eat fruit? Yeah. Cornetto, pear, and an orange. Where else could we get money for that last book? Let's go this way. That guy can see me. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a little bit of money. I don't know if I've returned to all the areas. Oh yeah, this is about the chest. Well, we already did that. Well, that guy doesn't like me very much. Oh. That's right, because I forgot this was a thing. Alright. I totally forgot. So I didn't learn about the smacking stuff until I arrived in Giza. So there's probably some chests that I haven't opened yet. Actually, I'm pretty sure there are chests I haven't opened yet. I'm not gonna lie, I would have thought there would have been more useful books in the Apostolic Library. Just gonna throw that out there. Yeah. Now that we're back in Italy and back in the Vatican, I'm wondering if we can now go around and get XP for setting posters on fire. Kind of looking around. You think you're getting a cold. That doesn't sound great. That guy. Shoot. Can he see me? Alright. We're on our way to get our last book here. Which tells me that maybe we can go back to their little camp. Oh, no? You know what I'm talking about? Where like the fight club is and all that stuff. That guy has a hat. It's not super fancy, but it's definitely a hat. There's straight up a poster right there. Okay, so... Nope. Hey, that's not right. I'm just gonna go this way. Fantastic. Okay, cool. So we've picked up a bit of money. I think 300 more to go, and we can buy the last book, which tells me there's probably one more something or other book around here. If I just stay up. Oh. I did not know this was here. We can probably chuck this. I don't think anyone's gonna notice that now. Just going the long way around. Oh, look at all those posters. Why not pick the most fun way to get there? And in we go. So we're mostly just looking for money at this point. Oh, that's not a lockbox. That's just a box. Can I? Nah. It's not really like a... Ooh. Look at this. Is that... Right, 200 to go. Okay, we've already grabbed that. So let's just hop down here and see where this takes us. I can't believe I missed out on all those boxes before, but I didn't know until, I don't know, we just, at some point in our hand, we had like, I don't know, club or something, or hammer, and it was like, oh yeah, by the way, why is my reticle red, you know? Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm just generally being kind of a nuisance, as one does. Grab some of that. So right now I'm collecting money to the best of my ability because I think we're kind of at the end of the game and I want to tie up my loose ends to the best of my ability. Oh, look at the pupper. I feel bad having to like chase them away and yell at them and stuff. Just gonna walk behind him. But one thing that I did not understand before is the boxes that you could crack open with like a blunt instrument. So, trying to take advantage of the fact that I know that now and open as many of those boxes as possible. So we spent some money already trying to collect the remaining books. There's still 2 more Vatican books, and I don't know. I assume that like one is the one I still have yet to purchase, and then I don't know, some other one that will unlock, you know, in our adventures. Oh. Is it sealed from the outside? Because I could unlock that. Okay, let's go this way. Can I close? Oh, yeah, okay, no.
Ehi, compare, come va?
Oh, gross. Oh, look. Okay. Alright. Another 100. And we'll be good. Okay, so can I not get there from here? Is that just like a thing? That's a fancy halfway. We're gonna go this way. See where we've been. I think we've actually visited all of this. No. There's the Zeppelin. It's a bummer you can't really go anywhere from here. I guess it's mostly just to get you out of, like, line of sight. Let me just take a look. Make sure we bought all the books down here. Okay, we did. We definitely bought all the books down here. Oh, we're so close to being able to get that last one, though. Just keeping an eye out for like the little clock in the corner that shows that like an officer is like inspecting us, I guess. See, that's the other thing, is we have a couple of these places where it's like, oh, locked from the other side, and it's like, well, what did I miss then?
There we go.
So I'm guessing anywhere that I've seen that, it's because I've missed something. That's right, that's the forged book. And that had the clue on the bottom. Oh,
Buon pomeriggio, padre.
Father.
buenos dias.
E saremo degni delle promesse di Cristo.
See, it won't let me place this, and I think that's like my fault.
E mostraci il frutto benedetto del tuo seno.
Dio sia con voi.
Can I give this to you?
Greetings, Father.
So, I think that's another factor here. It
Salve.
God's grace to you, sister.
So maybe I'm missing something, but I know that that was like, yeah.
Adesso speriamo gementi piangenti in questa valle di lacrime. Forse nella vogata nostra rivolgermi gli occhi tuoi misericordiosi.
Hmm.
Salve Regina, Madre di misericordia. A te abbiamo reso un figlio pieno.
Okay. So let me just look at my quest log. Yeah, I'm guessing there's something glitchy happening there, but like I said, when we go down, there's a door that says it opens from the other side. So am I missing something here in the Sistine Chapel? Beautiful. I've never been to the Sistine Chapel, but I've been to one of those like interactive like art installations, and it was really neat. It was super neat. Okay. Whoa. I really need to stop trying to press through. So wonder where that comes from. Well, maybe that is the bigger question. Okay, so someone is saying that I can open this from the Fountain of Confession. Every time I go near like a fascist, my fists go up, and I'm like, guy, that's how I get into trouble though. Can I? I can. Well, we just saved, right? Those dudes are standing right there. Oh my god. Why am I crazy? Alright. So let's go. What's this? Oh, already opened. Well, I guess at this point I would hope that I had opened it. All things considered. Yeah. So it might be a situation kind of like that Relic. Whee! Oh my god, that's right. This is the place that has like the weird. Yeah. And if not, we've done our due diligence to make sure we haven't missed anything. I don't know if it helps, but we'll put on our proper outfit here. And actually, Remember when we found a relic? Just in the water down here, and I was so mad. I feel like that's the trend. Okay. So it says that we're in the monastery courtyard now. So supposedly in the final room, we might be able to find something that gets us what we're looking for. What I'm looking for. Okay.
What do we have here?
So I can't take it. Yeah, none of these give me the prompt to take. It said in the treasure room. If you hear sounds, it's the handyman is here. Oh wait. Is this it?
Well, at least it fits.
Okay, well, that was satisfying. Ugh. Okay. Okay. So we're just cleaning up this quest log at this point. I can't, maybe it's because we already know she's dead? That doesn't make sense, though. Okay. So I'm missing notes and discoveries. Hey, Davina. Enjoyed that subscription. Enjoy a month of ad-free adventures.
Sai cosa ci vorrebbe? Uno di quei cornetti da leccarsi I baffi dello chef Giovanni.
Non darmi false speranze.
Oh, wait. Can we get her one? Hold on.
Yeah, those are nice.
Okay, she wants a cornetto from the chef, right? Are there any cornettos out here?
Comincio ad avere fame.
Sai cosa ci vorrebbe? Uno di quei cornetti da leccarsi I baffi dello chef Giovanni.
Non darmi false
Yeah.
speranze. Oh, siete molto gentile, signore.
Cornetto. Fantastic. Okay, well, that was a little something there. Alright, so where are we going now?
Avete visto il mio orologio da tasca, quello d'argento?
No, avete chiesto a Ernesto all'ufficio postale. Si occupa degli oggetti smarriti.
Dice che lui non ce l'ha, ma onestamente mi fido. So che quell'adruncolo vende cose che non gli appartengono.
Impossibile, i preti non lo permetterebbero mai.
Credo che collabori con una targa, uno dei preti lo protegge. Una
Okay, so pocket watch. Is there a place to put it?
Avete visto il mio orologio da tasca? Quello
Looks like there
d'argento?
is. So,
Avete chiesto a Ernesto all'ufficio postale.
Ernesto's office, maybe? Yeah. Let's see if we can help with that. There really isn't a direct way to do much in this area, I don't think. So she thinks Ernesto has the pocket watch. I mean, he was decent enough to us, but I don't know how expensive that camera was, like IRL. Like, he may have taken us for a ride with that camera, you know? Trying to think of other places we could get money. Okay, let's just tuck to the side here for a second.
Questi soldati mi rendono nervoso.
Okay, hold on. Can I steal that? Alright, well, it wasn't a lot of money, but we got a little bit more. How much is that book? That map, I guess. Okay, so we need to get to the other side here. Go. I would assume that there's just slightly more money in any one area than is required for progressing the story. Okay. Who is looking at us? Is he literally just gonna stand there?
Ehi, che mi racconti?
Okay. It's that guy right there. Would that be the difference for us? Not really. But it would be 50 lira, which would help. So... Teehee. Hey, is that where those guys are? I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since we've been in the Vatican, so like... I'm trying to remember all the places there might be little wooden boxes. Oh, you got your baby. Remember when this was the only way we could... Wait, what?
This works.
How? Well, I'd rather be found in this. Okay, well, we're now behind. Oh, snacks. Okay. So I wonder if it's just, hey, no one is supposed to be back here kind of situation. There's the street. That's kind of a fancy hat there. Oh, okay. So we do have to use our clerical suit here. Do we just straight up have dirty hands? Acquired. Oh!
Not just now.
That's it! I thought it was
I
700.
got a deal.
Grazie, signore.
Okay. I'm missing one adventure book now. Oh, okay, cool. There we go. Sweet.
Salve.
The Lord be with you, sister.
Okay, we'll put our...
This'll do.
So... So there's a note I'm missing in the library? Oh, I feel so much better now. So we have all the books that we could possibly buy.
So, you have
Oh, there's a note. It's a recipe. Oh. Saltimbocca alla Romana recipe. Giovanni, here's a recipe suggestion for you. I tasted this when I visited the Lombardy region last spring. It was delicious. Antonio.
I'll have to try that.
Okay. So let's go through here and then go to the tower, I guess. Just because, like, getting around that captain or whoever is really tough. Oh, dang. We never did find the pocket watch, though. Okay, here we go. Alright, so across the street. I wonder if it's below us? So, it's gotta be underneath, right? Like, I don't... Well, let's go back down into the sewer, which is not this direction, and we'll see if we can find... I always think that there's a military person's... Hi. I didn't know there was anyone else in here. How did we go down last time? There we go. I know this hasn't been the most productive stream, but like, it's satisfying just crossing stuff off our list, just knowing that it's kind of coming to an end. And like Danish said, I can turn a 30-hour game into a 100-hour game. It's not really intentional, it's just, yeah, I don't know. My curiosity gets the better of me. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. I'm having fun too. It's just like, I don't know, part of my brain gets really frustrated when I know that there's like more to explore and I haven't found it. So, we'll have to figure out the pocket watch. Because I would like that woman to get her pocket watch back. She keeps missing her lunch break because of it. I had that problem yesterday. I was like, I'm really getting into like the meat of a pretty big project, and But it's tough. It's not an easy one by any stretch of the imagination, and it's exhausting. And like, I finally kind of got on a roll, and I like hit my stride, and I was like just mashing out stuff, and then suddenly I realized it was 2 o'clock. Like, straight up 2 o'clock. What am I doing? Oh, look. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it was just like suddenly 2 o'clock, and I realized I hadn't eaten anything, and yeah. Nope. It's gotta be below then. So, and it's like, I'm usually pretty good about like, oh, that's not really what I wanted. So, I'm confused. Oh, that's not great. I can tell you that. Oh, that's a guy with a feather in his cap. Let me get some bread. Oh, that's a donut. Oh my gosh, it's stuck right here. Mystery note.
What's this?
Do not throw coins into a sewer grate. It's not wishing well, and if Antonio tells you otherwise, he's a liar. This is the Vatican. Have some respect for God and for me, the man who has to clean it up when the sewer gets blocked. Oh. Okay. So that's fun. Alright, look at all our adventures. That's cool. Alright, well, let's go back up that way. Cool if we could go that way. It like looks like you should be able to crawl up here. I guess if I run this way. Birds. I'm guessing that's why Mr. Mushki found his way here, is because of the birds. Okay. I was hoping to get up there. So I appreciate the occasional like torn rag and stuff. Okay, so the idea is just to get to a fast travel. Or we could just go this way. Ooh. Looks like there's a storm coming in. Oh, is the pretty white cat up here? Oh, she is. Look at this loaf. 9 out of 10, just because I can see her little tail. She is oh my goodness! It's the yawn. Ugh, it's the yawn. Okay, we have to go back. We'll see if she yawns again. She's so cute. There's no reason for that. It's just amazing. That's all. I'm a big fan. Oh, and here's our little orange boy over here. Oh! Speaking of, did you know I was talking about other kitties? Did you know I was talking about other kitties? Mel? Yeah. Hi. She's been a little bit of a Velcro cat these last couple days. Do you want up? Do you want Mel? I did say kitty. That's my fault. Oh my goodness. Okay. She's so cute. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's my little Velcro cat. Alright, so we're gonna get our camera out because I have a feeling we're going to risk getting arrested.
Propaganda in the Vatican. What would Pope Gregory the 15th say?
Okay. Which leaves one more note in the apostolic library. Kind of bummed we never found that silver watch. What's up, Home Slice? Okay. Looks like down. Oh, is it? Oh. Well, then I'm not really sure. Take that though. So, museum. Oh, biscotti. Don't mind if I do. Okay. So that's the out. But here's the thing, we actually don't know if, I mean, because remember the relic, so we're not 100% sure if that's even like the deal, right? Museum wing. Almost feels like is there anything else we could do here? Oh, the museum?
Ehi, che mi racconti?
Sup? For some reason, I thought... Whoa, look. Just gonna hop down there for a second. Yeah, it makes me nervous when their first reaction is like to pull out a weapon. Well, what am I missing? Apostolic Library. Well, guess we could go back to the courtyard. Swap into this. And go in here. It is also highly possible that we have to go back into the basement where we found the original. Yeah, look at that. That's what I'm thinking. I tried to light up as much of this area as possible, so good for me and hopefully good for you too. Oh, is this the glitched one? We do have 58 out of 58. Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. Is that everything? then I don't know. Fruit bag. Alright, let's go to our books. Lucky Hat 1. Do we have Throttle? We do, okay. Okay. Punch Out 1. Lucky Hat. You know, at a certain point, I think there's some stuff that's glitched and we're just never gonna get there. And yeah, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
Hang in there, Gina.
Rescue Gina. That's the plan. But, you know what? We got all the relics. Relics? And it looks like there's still a fair bit of stuff to do here. So, I don't know. If my sanity permits, then we'll go back, but well, at least we have a weapon for the moment. I wish we could take out lights. Like, this is the first time I think we've had a chance to, like, really do anything at night.
Gott, wir werden angegriffen. Bleib hier und pass auf. Schieß, wenn diese Hunde auftauchen. Wer sind die? Sollen wir einfach hier bleiben? Schnauze jetzt.
Okay, we have no map. Just letting you know. Sorry, bub.
Hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Feel bad for the pupper, but I was wondering why there was just some raw meat on the floor. That's stressful. Okay, here we go. Mersu recipe, translated from Sumerian on clay tablet, T34 in ruins outside Ziggurat. To please the king, we make Mersu. You grind pistachios. You de-seed and ground dates. You mix date paste with pistachios. You take a bit of mixture and form it into balls in your palm. You roll the balls and chop pistachios. We call Mersu meal for the king. Estimated measurement for making 10 to 15 balls. 5 fresh dates, 5 pistachio, 1 finely chopped pistachio for coating. Sounds simple but delicious. We have the ingredients, so I will try to recreate this dish. Tomorrow, perhaps even Voss will like to try it. Kind of sounds like
Something tasty.
Turkish delight, honestly. Okay. So I think there was another path. I'm gonna have to like navigate around this body I threw down here. This is just gonna take me to the two places in the dog pens. Okay. What am I looking at, though? I don't know what I'm looking at. I might have to go around. Oh god, okay. Have repair kits, and I would much rather
Harts Square.
frick. I guess at this point the goal is to just start taking them all out. It's very dark back here. Hopefully that helps. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. I found all of the relics. I kind of gave up on the whole like finding everything, especially since parts of the game are a little glitched out, and I think I may have soft locked one of the quest lines.
Nice to meet you.
But I'm not too stressed about it. It's a new game. I might end up playing it again, not, you know, just on my own. But this was a lot of fun, but I believe that Iraq is the last location unless we do end up in Peru, which is what I originally thought we were going to do, but who knows. Okay, sketch. Map of the ziggurat, detailing the Nazi excavation plans, ziggurat structure, wooden scaffolding, elevator, excavation base camp.
They're digging for something hidden underneath the ziggurat.
Yes, I can fire this weapon. No, I don't think it's a good idea. So we've kind of gone down the left. I think at a certain point we're going to have to go down the right. I do not know how anyone would be able to work functionally with that air raid siren going all the time. Okay, we'll have to take him out if I'm going to be able to explore effectively. Oh god, there's so many of them. Alright, we might have to just kind of go around this way. We do not have a disguise, and I don't know if we will have one. I probably will not fire this gun unless I have to, because all it's going to do is bring more people to the party. I'm actually wandering around looking for a map. I don't know if we'll find one, but we're gonna try. Super stealth is key. It's been a minute since we've had a save. Yeah, 8 minutes. Although not as bad as that one time where it was like 56. So I'm just keeping my eyes out for one of those dials that indicates that someone actually fairly intelligent is looking for me.
Versteckst du dich? Nein, Herr Leutnant. Auf die Beine, erbärmlicher Lump. Mitkommen, hopp ab.
Oh, someone's in trouble.
Hallo? Hier liegt einer.
That's why. Okay, we gotta get rid of these guys. Okay. Wish I could put them in the truck. I don't think we have that kind of skill. Okay. Oh, good. We have some fruit. I'm hoping we'll find some dates in this world. In this area. Okay. Yeah, the air raid siren. Oh, that's a guy with a hat. Okay. Places to hide bodies? Kind of limited right now. Okay. So anyone who's got a fancy hat, so like the flat cap that the Nazis have, the feather cap that the Italian fascists have. Yeah, we have dates. those are the ones that we have to be really careful of because they are, I guess, smarter or observant.
Was?
Shoot. Okay, so there's 3 of them here.
War wahrscheinlich nichts. Das könnte sein, aber ich bezweifle es. Das tut jetzt weh!
I was hoping he would go in the laundry basket. He got very muddy. No, he can't be out in the open like this. There we go. They're just having a little snoozerino. Oh, it only has 1 health. We're gonna have to grab another weapon. Comic book. Horror Tales. Hans Berlin and the Mysteries of the Anukai. The world's most famous archaeologist fights for the fatherland and uncovers the secrets of the ancient Mesopotamia.
Well, maybe I'll give it a try one day.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is a place where we're going to be able to buy anything or anything like that. I think this is just a survive situation. Excavation map overview. That's what we needed. Yeah. So gross. Clean your shit, dude. Seriously. 14 minutes ago. Ugh. So I think at this strudel. Okay. Right. Letter. Censored letter. My dearest Gerda, I miss you terribly and I hope you're doing well. We are now stationed in Redacted. Work is hard but incredibly exciting. I'm not sure I'm supposed to write this, but yesterday I was with Sturmbannführer Voss when he found Redacted. I even got a pat on the shoulder. That's how happy he was. I know you won't believe me. I didn't believe it at first myself. This is a discovery that will shake the world. Anyway, I can't wait to come home and take you out to a nice restaurant. Send your mother and father my sincerest greetings. Love, Alvin.
A discovery that will shake the world. Huh.
Anything here? No. Maybe I'll grab the two-handed. Oh. So right now I think I'm just trying to clear out where I can and find a save point. Oh wow. They really made a mess of this place. Alright, we found a save point. What is this? Is this where we started? Oh look. A little concerned he might see me, but yeah, I don't know if that's really what I want. We have a weapon. I can repair it. But two-handed? Kind of the way to go. I don't know if that other guy can see me from here. Okay. Okay, that's where the dog kennel is. Gosh, we're just gonna have to be super careful. That's all there is to it. Okay.
Das ist seltsam. Komisch. Was ist das?
Okay. If I can get him over here. Alright, well, my two-handed now does not have as much oomph to it. I'm guessing I need to go there, but I'm gonna need something tougher. Since that only has 1 health. This one, however, has 6. Okay, he's going that way. Trying to get behind him on this side. Oh, he got me. That hurt. Alright, round the bend. It's not the best place for that, but like, I don't know what else. Okay, hold on. I gotta get rid of this guy. I think he'll make my life complicated if I don't deal with him.
Sweet dreams, fella.
Nice. We've been kind of dancing around this fella for a while, so. Grab that date. What is... Ooh, that looks good. Whatever that is, that looks delicious. Let me grab that, grab the fig, and I'll take the brush. Considering the amount, like the level of superstition that the First Reich.
Zum Glück habe ich den Brief zur Aufweiterung. Was? Du hast hier nichts verloren.
wish I could drag these guys. Like, anywhere in shadow is probably a good bet. But there's just dudes everywhere. Don't need that. Need that. Who knew I would...
Du da, stopp!
This guy. There's really not a whole lot to see in here. What is this? Does anybody know what that is? Is it like a bell? I don't get it. Yeah, I'll grab this. Okay, we'll go around. I guess too much dranky. Oh. Found her.
Gina,
Charles!
don't worry. I'll get you out of here.
Okay. We saw that guy with the shorts. Wonder where he went. Just making sure I haven't missed anything, like, really important. Another one we can open? No. Okay. That was a guy outside who saw us last time.
Hey, du! Du bist lächerlich!
Enjoy your glass jaw, pal. Got a key. Oh. I didn't realize this was a door.
Oh, thank God. Can you get these off me?
Hang on, I'll free you.
What's happening out there? What's the plan?
I'm saving you. Come on, let's go.
I don't need to be saved.
We gotta get out of here.
We can't just leave now. We have to go after Voss.
I can't lose you.
Come Do you want to know what this is all about?
You're damn right I do. Shooting stopped.
It's a good thing, right? Over there.
Yeah. That's gotta be the way inside.
Ready when you are. You think Pulse is up there?
Okay.
I'm betting on it.
And that's where we're going to leave it for next week. We have found half the notes. Yeah. And I'll make a choice of whether or not I want to go back to the other areas to see about getting some of those kind of straggler items. But I do have a suspicion that what we're missing in the Vatican are all connected to that glitched out quest. So, but bearing disaster, I should be back in a couple hours for more Like a Dragon, Pirate, Yakuza, and Hawaii. So thank you everyone for hanging out today. This was a ton of fun. Frustrating, but fun. Yeah. Alrighty, everyone. Well, until next time, please remember to take care of yourselves and each other, and happy sipping. I'll see you in a little bit, everyone.